What's good, everybody? How y'all doing out there today? Hopefully everyone is doing great. I'm doing great, and today, as y'all can see, we are playing some more Agefield High Rock the School. So let's get it, baby. Alright, we are going to finish where we left off. I think we left off on a Saturday, so we still on the weekend. Let's go ahead and start it off by making us some money. I don't know what time it is. Oh, 7:47 p.m. It's too late. I should probably go to school. Go to sleep, but yeah, let me go to sleep. I don't know if I can. Is it too early? No. Alright, let's go to sleep and start at a fresh day. I think this will be Sunday. Yeah, Sunday. So yeah, how y'all doing out there today? Let's go ahead out here, because we ain't really wear this last time, so we can keep this on. Ain't no thing. I hate that the door is open like that. And why do I got my backpack on the Sunday? Like I'm not going to school. These stale ass clothes, mama. Mildew ass clothes. How is my garage empty? Where is my bike? I don't see it nowhere on the map. We're just gonna have to go there and see how much a bike costs, because for some reason my bike is not there. So let's go put in a little bit of work first, I guess.
Ugh, damn today's. Hey!
Shut your ass up. Hay is for horses. I wish you could steal cars on here. That would be nice. Like, can't even steal a car. Alright, let's cut through, because yeah, we ain't got time to be running all the way around. Why everybody got the same pool? Alright. We are here. What up, old man?
Hello, sir. I was wondering if I could.
Even though I hate this, I need some money. Because I spent
sounds good.
all my money the last time on clothes. Well, most of it anyway, that I can remember.
Are you blind?
Are you blind? I don't like the way this freaking thing is used. Like, it's weird. It is weird how you gotta maneuver this. Alright, we doing a little something, I guess. Moving it a little better. I kind of get it a little bit. Quick and easy, 25 bucks. You only can do that once. Well, that's stupid. Alright, let's go this way. Hopefully I can find a bike on the way. I don't like running. This is a waste of time. Still pretty early, 8:32, so we still got a full day to mess around. And that is my plan today, to just mess around. But we need a bike to do that. What you standing over there with your knees bent like that for? You good, bro? Oh, now that I get up close, you walk away. Wait, what's in here? Oh, I thought that was like a mission or something. Hey, how much further we get? It shouldn't be that far, because I did run over here from the school before. But I know I don't have enough money. Maybe I could start a what's the name job. Oh, here go a bike right here. Start a delivery job. I don't know what happened to my bike. Like it just glitched and it never appeared again. Yeah, they're gonna have to fix this game, man. And give me my bike back, my free bike. This rusty ass bike.
When I was your age,
What up, girl?
Why is everyone so obsessed with fashion? I don't
Okay, that was easy. That was easy.
I hate
Alright,
my
let's
job.
price us some bikes real quick. I need to know how much I need to get another bike, cause yeah, I don't know what happened to my damn bike. I keep saying the garage is empty. Like how?
Hey, you need a bike?
$79 for a bike I already paid for? BMX Pro 119, I got 80. Yeah, we'll be back for that BMX Pro. Thought we had enough money. Alright, let's do us a delivery real quick. Make us some more money. Because why not? We don't have anything else to do on a Sunday. I mean, we could cause havoc, but I need money first. So let's do that.
Welcome. We have the best prices in Agefield.
Drop us off some burgers and fries. Do some DoorDash.
You know what to do.
Not really. We got 5 minutes. Alright, we can complete this in 5 minutes. There's one right there. So let's go to this one, then we'll go around. But yeah, how y'all doing out there? I have been chilling today. Well, it's still early, but I'm basically chilling today. That's all I'm doing. Didn't really have much to do, so thought I would come on here and put up a game real quick. Oh, shit. Damn.
I'm such an idiot.
I think we was gonna go left. Yeah, I think that's the right way. I feel like I should tell us like some school stories. I don't know. I think I was supposed to go the other way first, but forget it. We over here.
I left him because he never loved
Okay, yeah, this is the right way I said I was gonna go, I think. These bikes need to be a little faster. So yeah, one time when I was in the ninth grade. I had these 3 friends. Well, I have 4 friends, 3 male friends, 1 female friend, and we gonna call the 3 male friends J1, 2, and J1, J2, and J3. And the reason why I'm saying J1, J2, and J3 is because all their names began with J. So that's how I'm gonna say them. J3 was the flamboyant boy, if you know what I mean. So one day I'm in school. Well, we're in school. Me, J3, and my girlfriend. Not my girlfriend, like a girlfriend, but my friend that's a girl. We were in the library. I think we were in the library or the cafeteria. I'm almost certain we was in the library because I don't remember like a lot of people being in there. So we in there chilling, doing whatever we was doing, and he had his book open, and we look in the book. It say me, J1, and J2 did, and then he hurried up, came over there and slammed the book in our face, like slammed it. I mean closed it, not slammed it, but closed it. So I'm looking at him like, yeah, what the hell? What you do? You know, why you do that? What the hell? So me and my friend, the friend that's a girl, we looking at each other like, yeah, something ain't right. So we like, yeah. Once he go and we all go to class and we all, I link back up with my friend that's a girl, which was actually my best friend. But we'll get to that later. I'll tell you all about that if I can. But yeah, she was my best friend. But we said we was going to, see what was in that book because we wanted to know. So we waited. I don't know if it was the next day or the same day. I can't even tell y'all. I'm not even sure. I don't remember. But it wasn't too long later because we remembered. And I'm almost sure it probably was the same day. But anyway, so I'm probably not going to make this delivery. I wonder, am I going to get $25? So yeah, we go in his locker because him and my friend was sharing lockers. They were both sharing lockers. So we go in the locker and we see the book where it said the stuff. So we open the book, and mind y'all, at this time, we all like we 9th graders, so we were about 14 or something. Dang, I'm almost there. Damn, I missed it. Wow, so I did that for nothing. They not gonna give me anything.
You've never dared to do anything outside the box.
Where's my bike? Oh, they dirty. They didn't even give me a bike. This is what I'm talking about, man. These glitches with this game. Where's my bike? So anyway, we look in the book, like I said, and it has all these things in it saying what the three of them did. J1, J2, and J3. So me and my friend, like, wow, I ain't gonna tell y'all what it said, but basically they were, you know, doing some download stuff. And like I said, we in the 9th grade, so we probably about, at this time, maybe 15. I think we were about 15. So one day we never told them like what we saw or whatever. I never told Johnny or, oh my bad, J3. J3, I never told any of them that. So one day we sitting in the house, in J3 house, which is the flamboyant friend, smoking, and he in some boxers, and it's all of us in there, J1, J2, J3, me and my friend that's a girl. So we all in there chilling. I don't know why I'm doing this again. I ain't gonna make it because I couldn't even find my bike, but we all in there chilling and smoking, and he's laying on the couch like with his, you know, boxers on with his ass in the air. So the one J2 look at J1 and, you know, give him like a look. So me and I peeped the look, and I looked at my friend to see if she peeped the look too. He was basically like looking at his ass in the boxer. So we looked at each other like, did you see that? Like, that was basically our reaction. Like, did you see that? Even though we knew what was going on, we didn't. Like, I thought Johnny was like making this. I mean, I keep calling him by his name. I thought J3 was making the shit up. So yeah. So we like, yeah. That was real. So one day J1, which is the one who want to be the boy, the manliest of the boys, I guess if you would say. But yeah, one day he called me, like, he called me black. He said something about, you know, my dark skin or whatever. So I'm like, I went off on him. I'm like, yeah, you can't talk about nobody because you slept with, you was doing this with J3 and J2, and you and J2 and J3 was doing this, and you know, I'm basically telling him what he did, and he looking at me and my friend like, wow, like, how she know? And looking at J3 like, how she know? But we knew because we read his basically a diary that he had in school. I don't know why he had it in school, but we read it. And yeah, that's basically how I found out, you know, two of my friends were like that were, you know, they were DL basically. So let me tell y'all a story about my friend that's a girl. So like I said, I don't know if I said this in the story, but when we found out what it was, we were kind of making fun of them, which I don't, you know, I ain't no basher or nothing, but at the time we made fun of them. So some years later, I'm about 18 at this point. I'm probably, yeah, I'm about 18. I'm an adult, so I know I'm either 18 or 19 or something like that. And so oh shit, damn. My friend, the friend that's a girl. Well, let me tell y'all a little bit of backstory from before I like tell y'all about her. So I knew her since I was like 6 years old. We were friends since we were like 6 years old. I think she's a year younger than me, so she was like 5, I was like 6. So I met her at that time, and basically we were friends all the way throughout our teenage years and stuff like that. I still every once in a while talk to her, but you know, we ain't as cool as we was. So anyway, basically, long story short, we did a lot of stuff together, me and her. I'm gonna be real, y'all. We sold rugs. I gotta hurry up and do this, y'all. I'm doing all this talking and I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. But we sold rugs. We sold. We basically robbed people together. You know, we did a whole bunch of crazy stuff together. So nothing weird, but you know, just stuff that friends would do. I spent the night at her house. Like, we slept in the same bed, head to toe though, not like, you know, like that, but we slept in the same bed and everything. And so I don't know, I guess her mother, you know, we both dressed like we both were tomboys. So if people didn't know us, like, they would think we were, you know, gay or whatever. But we weren't. Like, I was. I'm not. But basically, so anyway, after that, we were spending the night together. Spending the night over each other's house. Like, her mother knew my mother. Like, like, our families were close. Like, we were tight or whatever. So one day, like I said, when I was about 18 or 19, I probably was about 19. So let's say I was 19, and I was chilling where me and her grew up. But at this point, my family didn't live down there, but her family did. So we chilling, basically, and we chilling. We ain't doing nothing. I forgot why we got into an argument, but for some reason, she just started flipping on me, and I'm like looking at her like, what the hell wrong with you? Like, so we getting into it, arguing or whatever, and I stopped kicking it with her. Like, after that, I stopped kicking it with her. At this point in time, she was going with a flamboyant dude. Like, she was with a flamboyant dude that was, bisexual. Let's say he was bisexual, he said. So she with him. So stuff started getting weird, because like we hanging around all these, you know, LGBTQ people, which I don't have a problem with, but I don't want to be seeing them doing that stuff. Like, I don't want to see nobody doing stuff, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, we hanging around them, and she was with the guy for like a year or so. So I started like distancing myself a little bit. So I don't know if that was the reason why she, you know, got mad at me. I don't know. But anyway, we was in an argument, and we ended up, you know, like, stop being friends. So fast forward a little bit to maybe a couple years later. I don't know. We got back cool, but we was never cool like that, because she said some shit that, you know, I ain't cool with. And she was like, you don't gotta come down here no more. And I was like, bitch, I can come down here anytime I want to. Like, we grew up down here just like you did, bitch. We actually stayed down here before you. We just moved before you. So anyway, after all that, oh shit, no. Oh shit. Anyway, after a couple years, I think I had one of my daughters. I don't think I had both of them. So I had one of my daughters. I was a mother by then, and I found out she's gay. She's on Facebook with a woman and doing gay stuff. So I don't know if I could say that. I'm sorry if I can't. I don't know. I don't mean nothing bad, y'all. I'm not homophobic or nothing. This just was when I was younger. Like, this is what happened. This actually happened. So my thinking is, and I forgot to tell y'all, J3's mother, because we all grew up together. Like, I knew them all since I was about 6 years old or whatever. So no, I knew her a little longer, but I knew them all when I was young. So basically, J3 mother, damn, I ain't gonna make this one either, man, was like, she saw some girl peeking in my friend's window, which is another girl. And this was like years before I found out she was gay, but I remember a time where they spent the night together. And my theory is that that's probably when she turned gay. So Yeah, I ain't gonna be able to get that money. I'm done. I'm done trying. I wasted a whole bunch of time. Are they gonna let me like? Can I like exit mission? Yeah, exit mission. So anyway, like I was saying, my theory is that's when she turned the way she turned.
Hey,
And she told me don't come down there anymore because she didn't want me finding out that's what it was. Because at that time, like I said, we had just not too long ago was like making fun of the Jays about how they was. That wasn't a school story. That was, you know, that I just told that story because I felt like, you know, why not? I was talking about the Jays or whatever. So I guess we're gonna do a mission. I don't know. I thought I had everything under control, but I guess I don't. I thought I was gonna be able to make some deliveries, but I guess I won't. So let's go ahead and do this mission, so I won't waste too much of y'all time. But yeah, that's the story. I'm not a great storyteller because this was a long time ago and I don't really remember stuff. If I would have, if this would have happened sooner, I probably would have told it better. But I just don't remember everything. But basically, that's basically what happened. How all my friends were in the LGBTQ community. Oh, we at the party? Okay. Am I supposed to be hearing something? Or maybe music. I think I shut that off. I remember one time in school put emetics in the drinks. What is emetics? They want me to spike the punch? So yeah, anyway, I was in school. Can they, I mean, okay. Well, I guess they can see us, but yeah.
watch out, dumbass.
Ow, stop that.
Are you trying to touch my...
Hell no, you ain't got no ass, girl. Alright, let me do this, y'all. I don't want. I hate playing and talking. I get distracted. That's probably why I can't storytell real well on here. But I'm a good storyteller. But for some reason, when I'm playing a game and doing it, I don't know, throws me off a little bit. So if I stop and tell a story, I'll be able to tell it clear. I did, didn't I? Oh, this one too.
Done. Let's call the cops.
Get to Seth's phone. What is Seth's phone at? Is that upstairs?
Watch out, dumbass.
What the hell is Seth's phone at? We really finna call the police on them? The hell?
Agefield Police Department. Hello?
I need help here. My neighbors are having a party. It's too loud. My name is Sam Tatum. I'm calling to report a minor having a huge party.
Hi, my name is Sam Tatum, and I'm calling to report a minor having a huge party.
Okay, so your name is Sam Tatum?
Okay, I guess that was the wrong thing to say. Whatever.
Agefield Police Department. Hello?
This is the part I don't
Hi,
like.
I need help here.
I just
The neighbors are
let me
having a
say what
party.
I say.
It's too loud.
Okay. Tell me what's going on at that party.
There's minors drinking alcohol, teenage girls. Yeah, I'm gonna say that.
Well, I'm looking through my window, and there's minors drinking alcohol, teenage girls topless in the pool, and they're blasting horrible music through the neighborhood. The address is 36 Welby Road.
Okay, don't try anything yourself. Keep calm.
I wasn't. That's why I called you. Now bring your ass.
Time to call Seth Spirits.
Dang, he dirty.
Hello?
My name is Officer Drebin. There's some loud music coming from your house. No, I'm gonna say we've been notified. There's a party.
Hello.
Oh dang, I
My name
let
is
too much.
Officer Drebin.
I
We've
forgot
been
you gotta
notified
be
that
quick.
Your son Seth is having a party at your house.
Yeah, sometimes he has a little party with his friends. That's fine, officer.
You don't understand correctly. There are like, yeah, let me
I don't
say
think
that.
you understand me correctly. There is like 100 kids drinking alcohol, doing drugs, topless girls in the pool. The neighbors are freaking out.
What the hell is he thinking? I'm so sorry. We're on our way.
Make it fast. I shouldn't have had to say all that.
Finally, let's switch the music.
Change the music. Damn, I'm still in the party.
I got a tattoo. I'll show you later. This place is too lovely.
Go ahead and switch that. I don't know, why did I call the police? We could have been partying. Hide behind the house. The hell he doing?
Believe what you did.
All done. Now let's
Hey!
get to the show. That's a nice spot. Look in that window. What the fuck is this music?
You was jamming to it, bruh. She twerking to it. Who cares what kind of music it is? Fake ass teenage wolf. Teen wolf. Ugh. Did I put piss in there? Yeah, we did that. So yeah, anyway, another school story I got is one day I'm chilling, walking to class, and this girl tapped me on the shoulder like, "B something." This girl was trying to lightweight bully me or whatever, but I never really paid her no mind. But this day I just wasn't on it. Like she tapped me on my shoulder and I said something, and she was like, "Shut up, B." That's what she said, "Shut up, B," or something like that. So we end up fighting, and I end up beating her up or whatever, and the teachers break us up, and then she come to school the next day acting like we didn't even fight. She had a black eye and was acting like it came from somewhere else, but I knew exactly it came from me. I gave a couple people some black eyes. I remember I punched a boy because he did something to my brother. I can't remember what he did, but he did something. And my brother, he wouldn't fight for some reason. And yeah, I had to get his get back. Alright, I guess we gonna do another mission. Or should we go over there to no? Wait, oh, it's Monday? Oh damn. I didn't know that. I gotta get to school. I fought a whole bunch of times in school. Like I had my little bouts. People definitely stopped messing with me for sure. I fought a few boys, a few girls. I had a nice little amount of fights in my life. Back when I was like in the first grade, I used to be like scared to fight. I got out of that real quick. But yeah, that's a crazy story how all my friends turned out to be LGBTQ. And I mean, I knew J3 was, you know, part of the community or whatever, but the rest of them, I had no idea. I'm almost certainly. Oh, you got an F? You deserve that F, bruh.
I already know where this is going.
But yeah, school was fun. I had my good times and my bad times. My favorite subject was math. I like any type of math, algebra, all of that. I like it. I'm cool with it. My worst subject was freaking social studies or American history or whatever. I just didn't like that. Minuscule, I think it's an I. I'm almost sure it's that. Colorism. Oh no. Colonialism. Are they giving us the same thing? Festival. Beginning. I think it's 2 N's though. Is it BEGI? Damn, I need to go back to school. I think it's 1 N. I'm gonna go with that. I don't know what that is. Government. Parallel. Squirrel. I think I picked the wrong thing. Aluminum. I think squirrel got 2 R's. I think I got squirrel wrong, didn't I? Oh no, I didn't. Oh, I did pick 2 R's. Okay. I knew I got that wrong. I don't know. And beginning. I knew beginning I got wrong too. Minuscule. I thought that was an I. Okay, whatever. We got music. Alright.
Dude, I can't wait to see them in concert.
What up, girl? Why do these people look old as hell? You look like you about 40.
Cougar alert.
Exactly. Cougar alert.
Dude, I can't
She look
wait
like
to
a
see them in
cougar.
concert. You messed with the wrong dude. My grades
Did you
suck.
see them hit me?
The other guys are such business.
I always listen to good advice.
Bad guys are kind of hot.
You know your big ass ain't catching me, Mr. Fro. On the Rosie on your ass. You gonna get tired before I do. I knew it, your big ass. Stop running, bruh. Bro, enough. Damn, they run slow as hell. Like, I should be running faster than him, way faster. How is he keeping up?
Just know what it feels like.
He won't even let me in. Alright, I'm out, fam. I don't need nothing. Let's go ahead and do this garden so I can buy a bike before I get up off of here. I don't know. I just wanted to come on here and play real quick. This is going to be my last, you know, school game until, you know, I'm going to play a couple more games. This big ass still back there trying to catch me. Go back to school, bruh. It's over. They wouldn't even let me back in the school. Like, why this here and I can't do? Oh, okay.
Sir, I was wondering if I could mow your lawn for some cash.
But yeah, let me know down below what was your craziest school story. If I have to say my craziest school story, it would be that the time where this boy put his foot in my face. And I hit him with the desk. Like, he was a big guy, like a real big guy, a football player actually. And I was in the 9th grade. I was high school, and he put his foot in my fucking face. Why? I don't know. I didn't do anything to him. But yeah, that I don't play about. His foot didn't touch my face, but it was close enough to my face. If I move an inch, his foot would have touched my damn face. Like, I don't know where you been walking. I don't know what you done walked through. Like, and you putting your feet is made for the ground. Don't put your fucking foot in my face. So I picked up the chair, and I started bashing him in the head with it. And for some reason, my mother was up at the school. Like, she didn't know I fought yet. She was just up there. She happened to be up there, and they told her what happened. Like, she was in the what's her name, and he gonna say, "Look what your daughter did to me," because he had like a small gash on his head, but I was like bashing him with that desk. And my mother was like, "What you do to my daughter?" Cause one thing about me, I'm not finna start no stuff with nobody. Like, I joke around and we can play and all that. And, you know, by that time I had thick skin. Like, we could joke around and play, and it ain't no thing. But do not put your fucking feet in my face. Like, we not even cool like that. Why would you put your feet in my face? Alright, let's go do that little sad mission right there. I need to get a bike. Or maybe we can make it to class. Let me see. Might be too late. Yeah, I don't have too many crazy school stories. I have fights in school stories, but nothing like real crazy. But definitely, if I would have to say the craziest thing I ever did in school, that would probably be it. How can I get in? I'm here. Shut up. Leave me alone. Alright.
Never forget. Music.
Yeah, these
is
were
life.
little young boys on the DL messing with the flamboyant boy. Do they ever play a different song? I finally finished Power Man. I'm so mad. They messed it up, man. Yeah, I definitely failed this. What you laughing like that for?
You're making my ears hurt.
You making my eyes hurt with your with your eyes that close together. Damn, 2%? I know that was more than that. Like, come on now. You cheating now. Oh, let me get that money. I knew your class was good for something. Alright, let's go get that bike. I'm tired of being out here. I feel naked without my bike. I know a lot of y'all probably didn't want to hear that little story about the friends, but it was a school story. I had to tell it. Am I going the right way? Okay. I am. Next time I get on here, I need some music. Just hoping I can check there one time and my bike could be in there, but for some reason the bike just disappeared. So far, I'll give this game a 6.5, a 6.5.
Look at that degenerate.
But I'll let y'all know my final verdict after I get to the end and finish it. But right now, I'll give it a 6.
Taxation is theft.
Because you can do some stuff to make yourself have fun on here, but the glitches and the mechanics of the fighting and the lawn mowing and the bike is okay. I kind of learned how to do that, but the rest of the stuff is just kind of hectic a little bit. Go ahead and grab that. Alright, let's go ahead over here and do this little side mission before we bounce up off of here. I did have fun, even though I couldn't really do too much, but something is better than nothing. And I kind of wasted most of my time trying to do those deliveries. It didn't go the way I planned, but it is what it is. Holla at him.
Hey man, I need your help.
What?
There's this guy who won't leave me alone. At first I thought I'd just try to ignore him, but then I heard a rumor about this other kid that tried to ignore him. And believe it or not, the bully ended up banging the kid's girlfriend's sister, and finally his mom.
What?
Oh, shit. That's super fucked up.
But what you want? What you need with me though?
Some say that the kid's mom kicked him out of the house so the bully could move in. Some say he still lives there with all the women. Please, you have to help me. I've got money.
How much money? Are you not gonna ask him how much money? I'm just gonna say you will do it. Alright. Let's go beat up the bully for him. I think they could have just did so much better with this game. Like, they had so much time to make this better. Like, they tried to make it like a bully type game, but they just fell short. It could have been way better. They could have did. It could have been more stuff. Maybe they gonna add stuff later. I don't know. But right now, at this moment, before finishing it, I'll give it a 6.5. Back your ass up, boy. Back up. Back up. Hit you with the freaking police baton, bitch. Fuck you gonna do? Get back to the guy. Yeah, I picked that up the last video, stupid. Run you over real quick. Yeah, you see that body over there, old man? Tell them to stop fucking with my peoples. That's how you do. Well, damn. Thought I was gonna have a way out of here. Bruh. I know he better pay me a nice amount. I know that.
Dude, I can't wait to see them in concert.
I don't believe
I just
her.
risked my life. Are you on the wrong side of the road? Damn.
Taxation is theft.
Hell yeah, man. You saved my life.
I know. Now pay me, cause I need that money. Only $25. Damn, y'all broke. Alright, I know I'm broke, but let me look in here one more time. Real quick.
Hello, we've got what you need.
Eggs, firecrackers, band magazine. Play with magazine. $20. What do we get for that? I mean, what do we do with that? That gonna give us some type of energy or something? Alright, let's head back home so we can, you know, get up off of here. I don't know how long I've been on here, but I think I did enough. Why are they coming after me? What did I do? What can you do at this gas station? Let me see.
Welcome. We have the best prices in Agefield.
Candy, soda. Just candy and soda? See, this is another thing they could have did. Like, sold some more stuff in this store. Like, just the candy and soda, like, why? I mean, I get why, but I don't know. It just don't make no sense. You should sell more stuff in there. I don't know. Bully just did so much more stuff, so I think by the end of this game, it's probably gonna be like a 5.5 to me out of 10. Unless like the freaking what's the names get better, the cutscenes or whatever. Cause I think that's the worst part of the game is the way they mouths not even moving. The lips ain't synced up with what they're saying. They just seem so stale and dry. Like, I don't know. The world could be more like active. There's just so much they could have did with this and they missed. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I think I lost my bike again. Oh no, there it go. I was finna say. Hell no, I know y'all ain't finna do me like that again. Is that my bike? Whose bike is that? Whose bike is this? Is there anything down here? Oh, really? I don't want to do this. Okay, I guess we doing this. I didn't mean to, but alright. And you really don't hear me even playing this guitar. Like, that is another thing that just don't make sense. They should have took some pages from Guitar Hero's book. That game was fun. I remember Guitar Hero. I was actually pretty good at it. That was horrible, bro. Need to practice a little bit more. Okay. All right. I didn't even notice all these things in her room. Like, what? She's really into herself, ain't she? Can I sleep in her bed? What is that? To interact with the radio? What? Are you finna get dressed? Hold on, sis. Nothing to interact with in here. Nope. Can I take a shower? Can't take a shower. Can't even use the bathroom. Alright, y'all. Alright. I do apologize. This was kind of a random day. I could have told the stories better, but I was kind of getting, like, what do you call it? I was getting, not confused, but y'all know what I mean. I was getting distracted. I was getting distracted by playing the game and trying to tell the story at the same time. But so most likely next time I tell a story, it will be like when I'm just standing here and I'll just tell the story like this, like how I did it on that one day, and it went pretty smooth when I did it that way instead of when I'm playing the game. But that's it for me, y'all. I do appreciate y'all joining me. I do apologize for not being consistent, and I am trying to be more consistent, and I am picking it up a little bit more, so hopefully y'all are sticking there with me. And I've been like seeing a little bit of growth, so I'm gonna keep it going. Thank y'all for joining me. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below. Let me know what y'all think about this game and this video. Much love. God bless. Stay safe out there. And until next time, I'm out.